And I think I can do them all in one go. Very nervous. I'm gonna do more of a narrow grip. Because this narrow bar is steel, and those ones are rubber, and since I'm using straps, it's rather difficult to get rubber through or get my straps through rubber. If I had something more like Versa grips, I think that would happen, but since these are kind of a cheaper source, or a cheaper wrist strap, I don't think, they just don't work against the rubber handles, but if you have been, you see my feet? I don't think you can see my feet. My feet are still on the ground. 13. I'm not counting that one. Damn, man. That's hard. That's hard, I think. Whew. I only got 13. That's kind of disappointing. The harder, the narrower grip is way more difficult. But I'm gonna go no wraps. And I'm just gonna bust out an all-out set because it's gonna be part of my back volume. Honestly, I might just keep doing pull-ups until I've sufficiently completed that part, and then I'm gonna head over to barbell rows. And I think I'm gonna do 170 because I got 2.5s that I bought, and I bought 5-pound clips. And actually, I think I should show these off. Look at these. These were only $5 for a 5-pound clip. And they've got these cool little Allen wrenches, whatnot, Allen keys. No, not Allen keys, these aren't Allen keys. And I got 2.5 plates. And these were only $2.50, which, if you know, 2.5, this is solid metal. This is a solid ass plate for only $2.50. And if you, it's solid metal. So we're gonna get some, have you had water today? Oh yeah. I think I've had about 60 ounces of water. And then I had 50 or 500 milligrams of caffeine. So woke up, ate some Starbucks, tried the protein coffee. I don't like coffee. Thanks, man. But enough of my BS yapping. I'm gonna do some more pull-ups and I'm gonna stick with better form this time. Damn. Oh God. I think that's forearms, you know that? I think forearms are giving out. That is 16. Fortunately, I didn't get all 16 in a row, but the 13 kind of poor pull-ups, I think that's that's a lifetime PR. I did come close. I've been close to that before it was 11, and I did it on a swinging bar at my college row team thing. No straps, so I did 11, no straps. I only counted 10, but the guy counted me at 11. I didn't believe his counting. But then again, I'm not really good at counting. We got 6, maybe 7 people looking, watching. I should have brought my water, but any questions? Do a Q&A. I'm 215, and I look at this. 215, look how tiny my calves are. This is the con of being like 6'2", 6'2 and a half. As you get to 220, you weigh 215, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna be big. I'm not big at 220. I look skinny. My arms look skinny. My forearms look skinny. I mean, I'm starting to get a little bit of a forearm pump, so it's not like the worst thing in the world, but still. I find this so cool. It freaked out some of my friends in high school because they weren't lean. I'm not even that lean, which is crazy. I'm not like insanely lean, but I'm leaner than a certain amount of the population. I'm leaner than. I think I'm gonna do inside grip next. Do inside grip and try and get something good from there. I'm gonna put on my straps because my forearms are feeling pumped and feeling it. It hurts quite a bit. And I want this to be more of a back lift, not really a forearm lift. I've got arms tomorrow and then Monday leg day, or Monday, hi Paisley. I gotta make sure to be careful when I read stuff. Someone got me a couple weeks ago, and I stopped stream. I had to delete the stream because I said something I didn't mean to say. Please don't do that to me. I'm gonna be careful. But inside grip, or close grip, or neutral grip, that's what it is, neutral grip. My first two were pull-ups, not curl, chin-ups, not chin-ups. These straps are so finicky because this is like the exact height where it's like awkward, but not so high up where I can't do it. It's just so awkward. My forearms are probably going to be the factor in this, not my back. That was my forearms. That wasn't really back. It was wraps, but all right. I think it's probably enough volume. I mean, there's 3 sets. I can do one more. I'm gonna do it no straps. I'm gonna go grab my water. I see a flag. I don't know what country that is. I don't know any countries. I don't know country flags like that. But I'm gonna grab my water. But inside my water, I put a 0 sugar quencher, which should I have the sugar? Maybe, but it's an electrolyte. It's gonna be more water. I have no idea what country that's from, but I'm very glad you feel very patriotic about your country. I really, at some point, would like to do a bunch of muscle ups over like the course of like 2 hours, just stream somewhere. But look at this. You can see this shake. It's not bolted to anything. It is not a safe thing to try and do muscle ups on because I shake things around. I'm not the biggest dude, but 215, the force I'm producing is just a little bit too much, and I don't have the greatest body control. Ooh. I don't know if everyone's seen. Oh, turkey. Huh. I thought the turkey flag looked different. I guess I was wrong. What time would that be for you? I'm at, what time is it here? It's 9 o'clock, because I'm on the Pacific Coast. I can add a Q&A sticker, it says. What time would that be for you? Turkey. Oh, my live stream thing just updated. I don't know if you've seen this, but I got a 2.5, and I'm super happy about this. It is 11:18. All right, so right about lunchtime. Does Turkey do the 24-hour clock, or does Turkey do the American thing? I don't know how many countries don't do 24-hour clocks. I know it's more common in America. I went with a 24-hour clock for a few years in high school, and then I got a new phone, and I just never bothered setting it up. But PM. All right. It is time for maybe one more set. After this, I'll know how many sets I want to do. I think. Damn, I dropped myself. That's the thing about pull-ups, is the more tired you get, the harder it gets. You're from Israel? All right. You know, I've never actually seen this brand, but it's called Synergy. And these are the straps that I use. So, not sponsored. I don't even know who owns these or where they're from. I guess if you want to take a look, use the exact same straps I use. You can use the exact same ones, but they're pretty good. I'm willing to bet that they're cheap. I don't know. I got them for free, so you know what? Free stuff's good. Free stuff's always good. Ooh. And then I think I'll make a short of barbell rows. You know, I'll try go like 12 reps, higher control. Turkey in America. I'm pretty nonviolent, I think. I'm pretty much a pacifist when it comes to everything. I don't even know how these work, you know? I don't know what these do. I could probably figure this out, but I mean, I'm gonna have to figure these out if I want to do good barbell rows in here. I've done them in the past, but the plates shake around. So I'd put a 45 and a 25 on, and it just moves around. If I unscrew this. So it's not an audio thing, it's just a you thing? I don't know if my audio is bad. If my audio is bad, you're gonna have to tell me. I can't hear. Okay. So it looks like these are spring loaded. They have springs here to force them open, and I can screw them down, keep them closed. These washers are kind of bent to hell. I'm gonna go grab a bar. I don't know what language that is. I only speak English. So I'm sorry. If I was learning, I am trying to learn a little bit of Spanish. I'm gonna hold this and see how this works. I'm guessing that goes on like this. Oh, I just dropped my washer. I dropped both of them, but I caught one. I have some friends that are very anti-clip, so you're not really gonna be able to see what I'm doing right here, but I'm gonna try to figure this out. I'm not quite sure what the purpose of this is. This is confusing. I probably should have looked up a YouTube thing. I am assuming since you're from Turkey, when you say football, you do mean association football, or what Americans call soccer. Yeah. When I refer to football, I refer to gridiron football or American football, which I know some Europeans don't like that. They don't like that we call it football, but I'm gonna say I am pretty sure ASOC was the shortened version, and you just call it soccer, and then you wanted to change stuff, which might be a British thing. I think the British kind of do that a lot. Not really a big fan of the British. British people kind of annoy me. Okay, this is on tight. This is on tight, so I feel pretty happy about this. Ooh, I'm spitting a little bit, but look at this. This ain't coming off. I can really jiggle this. I can flip this upside down. This is a 40. Oh, you know what? I probably should have told you the conversion between pounds and kilos. So, well, what I am in kilos, I'm about 95 kilos. I'm probably heavier than 95 kilos. I think since I'm 215, 100 kilos is right around 220 pounds. So I'm maybe like 98 kilos right now. So I'm gonna unscrew this in case someone comes in and needs to use this or wants to use it. Even though these are my clips, I'm definitely gonna share my stuff because community, I care about the community of people that I'm in. This is an apartment gym. This isn't a gym I pay for. It's just whatever you would call that. That might be a Nike bar, actually, because it says whatever it takes, so that might be a... I don't know what that word means. I'm not even gonna begin to try and pronounce it because I'd just butcher it, and I don't know if you'd find that offensive. The lights over there just automatically turned off, but one more and I'm good. One more set. Should I do? Nah, I'm not gonna do chin-ups. I'm not really a chin-ups guy. I'm just gonna do inside grip, and I'm gonna rip up as hard as possible, and then try and get some control all the way down. Damn, I'm shaking. Damn. But I think I'm good. Thank you. I don't know how to say that. Say your username. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for the support. I'm gonna end the live stream. I'm gonna finish up back and upload a short tomorrow for you guys to see. So thank you. Have a good night, guys.